if you happen to be following the commentary-less path of the footage, basically what needed to be done is that the guy Malcolm that we were spending so much time looking for, that's not really what the game wants me to focus on right now. And actually, as soon as I finished talking to that homeless woman, the game immediately wanted me to go and try and open this locked door over here. And so, I used the hint giver and it directed me towards an area around the hayloft in the barn where there was a nail that I pried free with this hammer over here. And then you stuck the nail into the keyhole and jiggered the key that was stuck in the keyhole free. And then you used fire poker to sort of sweep the key towards you that had fallen onto the floor. And that's the easy part. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You click on the door, and the Adrienne here fiddles with the doorknob, and then she says yes, because she's opened the door. But I wasn't listening. My dumbass thought she said, like, drat or damn or something. So I thought it wouldn't work. I thought we needed more items to open the door properly. So I was literally futzing around for like 10-15 minutes trying to figure out what else we still needed to open the door. Because you click on you use this key that you've acquired. You click on the door, and then she fiddles with the doorknob and realizes that the door is open. But then she goes back to this position, and what you have to do is you have to click forward again to go through the door. But because she didn't just immediately go through the door as soon as she started fiddling with the doorknob, I thought that we had to do more. So I was screwing around for like a while. And if I had only heard the exclamation that she gave as she was fiddling with the doorknob, I probably would have figured out what to do. And so I actually clicked on the hint giver, and I heard this.
A lost item awaits your discovery in the tower room.
So it's like, I gotta go to the tower room. Where the hell's the tower room? Is that where the item is that I need to open the door with? Well, the tower room is actually the room that we opened. And it's assuming that I already know that the door has been properly opened, and it's directing me towards the newly opened area, where I thought the tower room was some place that I had already been, that we needed to find an item to open the door. So I got that going for me. So enough fucking babbling, time to actually take a look. Looks like a big amount of nothing here. I haven't actually been in here yet. This is my first time. Okay. It's a huge oaken door. I can sort of see the resemblance to like a medieval tower in a castle that goes up and up and up. Still don't think I've ever been in a castle. Well, there was that one, like, building in Connecticut that we went to on an elementary school field trip sometime late in elementary. We went on a whale watch in Connecticut, Massachusetts, wherever, in Rhode Island. And we went to Mystic Connecticut Aquarium, which I feel like every kid in the Northeast goes there. And there was this building with medieval arms and armor. I don't think I would really call it a castle, though. There's something I need to do here, of course. But, not quite sure what. Small room.
A lost item awaits your discovery in the tower room.
The bed and the window. Yeah. This pathway just goes back where I was. Oh, huh. Okay.
The Vampire by John Polidori.
I think I've heard of that book. It's like a 19th century...
To Malcolm from Zoltan. Oh, that's the old guy from town.
It's either a can't be 19th century because Dracula was 19th century, and that the vampire was like the 17th century or 18th century text that sort of introduced vampires to the intelligentsia of Europe at the time. Definitely on my list. I love vampires, man. Just thinking about how I love vampires when I was walking through a Walmart parking lot. Pumped for Vampire the Masquerade 2, man. I don't think it's going to be as good as the first one, but I am dedicated to finishing it, and so I can finish at least one other RPG. Have I finished any other RPGs since Skyrim? Probably not, to be honest. Because I didn't get fully through Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I think it was crashing a lot. Or something.